Rock will play a game in the ninth inning.
Tonight's combatants.
WGISports.
Hey WGI Sports listeners,
Yep.
are you a coffee connoisseur? Do you truly enjoy a cup of coffee first thing in the morning? Well, our sponsor, Fat Boy Coffee, has 4 amazing blends of coffee to offer you today. First, we have the 330, which is a light roast. It has tasting notes of citrus, milk chocolate, and cream, as well as a hint of caramel too. The second is the 550. The 550 is a medium roast with tasting notes of almond, honey, plum, and chocolate. This is a smooth coffee. The third is the 990. The 990 is a medium dark roast with tasting notes of brown sugar, hazelnut, and plum, and has hints of milk chocolate depending on how you brew it. And last, you have the Arctic Black. This is a dark roast with tasting notes of dark chocolate, anise, and smoky raspberry, all of which are Fat Boy's coffee signature blends. Go to Fat Boy Coffee, that's Fat Boy with a P, PHATBOY, coffee.com, and pick you up a bag of their amazing signature coffee blends. You won't be disappointed. And while you're there, don't forget to enter our promo code WGISports1 for 10% off your order. Fat Boy Coffee, don't let the fat fool you.
Yo. Welcome to another edition of the Rundown. Another special edition of the Rundown. We are back. It's your boy Ja with my man, my right-hand man, the chef. Chef, what it do, brother?
Listen, brother, it's Friday. It's Friday when? And Saturday, Sunday, what? Remember that club song? Bentleys.
Yeah, I know, right? Remember back in the day, man, in the 90s? Bentleys, Demoravas, man.
Demoravas.
Yeah.
Shout out to all our heads.
Yeah, all the old heads, all the old heads. Gen X, our hangout days back in the 90s. Demoravas, Bentleys. Hula hands on 42nd.
Ooh, hula hands.
Oh, you know about that. Yeah, man, you know about that.
Oh,
Hula hands after hours.
Jeez.
I'm saying at Grand Central, near Grand Central. You already know.
Man, listen, I even did Grand's too. Remember that?
Grand's Tomb, all of that. Harlem Week, Grand's Tomb, all of that. Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
You just took me back, bro.
Yeah, indeed.
He said hula hands on 40 deuce.
Yeah, man. But yeah, we back for another edition, people. This is Ja, the drum major, along with the chef.
What's up?
Another edition of the news, catching up on the sports. But before we go ahead and do that, we got to salute and say salutations to our supporters, our main supporters and sponsors. Fat Boy Coffee. Shout out to Coach Lonnie and our boy Rock. Salute to Rock, major distributors of the product. Multiple flavors of gourmet coffee.
Yes.
Or various flavors of gourmet coffee. And for your first purchase, you will get 10% discount off. First purchase of your Fat Boy Coffee, 10% discount off using code WGIS1.
Yes.
WGIS1. Use code WGIS1. You get your first purchase of Fat Boy Coffee, 10% off upon the first purchase using code WGIS1.
And that's fat with a P. PHAT.
Yes. PHATBOI. Fat Boy.
Fat boy.
Yes, indeed.
And they got 3 blends: your 330, your 550, your 990.
Yes.
And then I think the Arctic Black, I think they got cooking.
Arctic Black. Oh, they come on. New joint, Arctic Black?
Yeah, well, they always had that, but I just
never.
I never talked about it. I don't know if people feel about. I don't know, but it's good. I had all 4 of them. They're really good. The only flavor that I missed was the Hawaii one.
Oh man, the Hawaii joint. Yeah. See, you see what the chef is telling y'all. Y'all need to get on that website and see for yourself and get a purchase Fat Boy Coffee. 10% discount on your first purchase. Code WGIS1. WGIS1.
Yeah.
So there you go. Graph Inks, photography and media, digital media advertisement for any and all occasions. Bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras, sweet 16s, wedding parties, divorce parties, stripper parties.
Oh yeah.
The IRS. I don't owe the IRS anymore. Parties. I hit the lotto. Parties. Gender reveal parties.
Oh man. Listen, they working on this project for us, man. That Youth Nation jump off.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Youth Nation. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They got some stories coming up this spring. So
all right. Good.
Yeah.
See, graphics on top of the ball. On top of the ball. Pause.
Yes.
Graphics. They right on it. Pause.
No doubt. Heavy.
Yes. And Graph Inks, that is GRAFINX. Graph Inks.
No, INKS.
INKS.
Hyphen INKS.
Oh, yes. Graph. GRAF hyphen INKS.
Yeah. I think I always thought that was a unique name. I'm like, Graph Inks.
Yeah, I like that.
That's different. That. Like graffiti ink.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Also, Sugar Water Radio, Sugar Water TV. Shout out to Franchise and New Girl. What's good? You know, that's family over there. Tune in to Liquid Truth, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Times on Thursday nights. Gossip and entertainment and news equals infotainment.
They killing it with the music real estate though,
and they also killing it with the music real estate. They got an empire happening over there. They got a big empire happening over there. They got it brewing. Shout out to Franchise and New Girl, doing big things. Always been doing big things for a long time. And they, you know, quite as kid, they trailblazers with this video podcast. You know, with the video thing, with the video podcast and interviews.
Been doing it for a minute.
They low key trailblazers. For a long time. Don't sleep on them.
Don't sleep.
Recognize. Sugar Water Radio, Sugar Water TV. Shout out to them.
No doubt.
Last but not least, get your mind right, elevate your vibrations, elevate your mind, inspire motivational tees.
Yes.
Motivational t-shirts with superb graphics and inspirational messages on the tees. I am the most popular sale shirts. I am tees. Self-motivation, upliftment, and upward vibrations.
Yep.
Inspire motivational tees. Log on, copy yourself a shirt. www.inspiremotivationaltees.com. Again, www.inspiremotivationaltees.com. Inspire is spelled another unique spelling. INSPYAH. Motivational tees. Hold on, y'all know how to spell motivational tees. Come on now. www.inspiremotivationaltees.com. Go copy yourself a garment, copy yourself a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yes.
John, I know this wasn't on the docket. I know you already kicked those things off.
Yes.
But I just want to also announce the World Series starts tonight. Texas versus the Diamondbacks.
Okay. Game one is tonight, huh?
Game one is on now.
All right. So all you baseball fans, the Fall Classic has begun. The Fall Classic has begun. Salute to the Phillies. I guess they got eliminated. Bryce the crew.
Bryce. Oh, I had them going all the way this year, man. Him and Trey.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
I did. Even over the Dodgers. Over the Dodgers.
Always the bridesmaids, never the bride, right?
Always the bridesmaids, never the bride. Next season, again, you know, it's one of those conversations.
Yeah, man.
Philly fans got to be tired of hearing that.
Yeah. But listen,
football, baseball, basketball.
But at least they going. At least they in it. At least they've been in it. At least they've been in the mix.
Salute.
Yeah, at least they've been in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
So they can lay their hat on that. You know?
Yeah.
They can definitely lay their hat on that.
Pride of Philly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Speaking of which, man. Speaking of which,
what's up?
NBA tip-off week.
Woo.
NBA has begun.
Listen,
NBA has begun.
We here.
We here. We seen some things.
Yeah.
We seen some things. What's your thoughts?
Did. Listen, I love the Golden State and what was that? Golden State versus Phoenix, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I gotta. It's like the balance of power.
Yeah,
it's balanced. You know what I'm saying? The NBA is just balanced. How do you pick a winner? Good luck. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy as a fan for the first time. I'm gonna enjoy the NBA.
Yeah.
But for what me and you do, Ja, I know we have to be more technical and get into it with the numbers and the graphics and all this. Listen, Embiid, you gotta stay off the floor, brother.
Embiid.
Oh, every time I turn around,
he said Embiid.
So listen, man, shout out to my sensei. Whenever you fall out on the floor, right, or you're about to get hurt, or do something awkward, always
you just sound like just now. You said Eddie.
Please, Eddie.
Eddie, what have you done for me lately?
I feel like Embiid is always tapping out. He's always on the floor. You can never stay, pardon the pun, stay erect. Pause.
Hey,
yo, he's always on the floor.
Yeah.
Lip biscuit it.
Oh man.
Driving me crazy, man. That's gonna be the one part of the NBA that I'm not gonna love is watching Embiid flop. What are you flopping for, bro? Get up, play ball. That's why. Listen, Harden is a problem by himself, right? We all knew that, but that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't know why people gave him a blue. It's gonna be rosy and peachy. Listen, the man ain't show up. And then when he does show up, they tell him, listen, we don't need you at the game, stay home.
Yeah.
That's the start of that season, right? Then the start of Boston up against the Knicks. What a matchup. That was a game. I said, oh, man, Knicks going to get blown out. And here come the Knicks. Behind who? IQ.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Julius Randle looks a little bit under control this season. I love it.
Okay.
But Boston had too much power.
I'm gonna give you your flowers right now, sir. I'm gonna salute. I'm gonna give you a salute right now, sir. You also have become a prophet because you said a few episodes back the East is going through Boston.
Yo, did you see the game?
And yes, and I see why. That's too
much power.
It's too much power. I see why.
They didn't even look like they were even nervous they was going to lose that game.
The East may very well have to go through Boston. Mind you, they were, and it's crazy to say that because I was thinking, I said, why would Vlad say that? They wasn't in the finals. They wasn't the finals runner-ups. The Heat were, but after watching that game against the Knicks, I see why. You called it, brother. I have to make the announcement. You called it. The East may very well go for. They are a powerhouse.
They're a problem. You got Drew Holiday. You see how he shut down? He didn't shut down Jalen, but Jalen would get no prizes.
Well, yeah. Well, listen, Drew Holiday being there, no loss. Marcus Smart is leaving. That Marcus Smart left. No loss at all.
No, it's no ill effects. Actually, he's like an upgrade.
I was gonna say a tad bit.
A tad bit.
Yeah, a tad bit.
What makes it even more of an upgrade is that you got Porzingis.
Yeah, because you know something, and I believe I mentioned this too in previous episode. Drew can still give you 20.
Easy.
Yeah. Marcus not so much. Marcus is definitely defensive stud. Drew is also a defensive stud, but he can also give you 20.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you want it? With the left or the right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Left, right. Left, right. I mean,
so yeah. KP.
What's Drew Holiday? What, 29, 30?
Yeah. He's still in prime years.
Yeah, he's still in his prime.
He's
in that window.
He's not tipping yet. He's just
he's in his
playing. He
window.
ain't tipped over yet. Yeah. He's still in that prime window. Yeah.
Yeah.
KP dropped 30.
Easy.
With ease.
In the fourth quarter, half of it. Bong. Bing bong. Yo, he was making it look so easy. I was like, is this a layup line?
And Vlad, he's the third option.
He is. Jason Tatum didn't have to put in sweat equity at all. It was easy for him. It's like, hey, if this was a coming out party to show how easy this season is going to be for Jason Tatum, as far as less scoring, he's not dropping 60 unless he has to.
It's gonna be unfair. It's gonna be a lot of unfair games. Because remember, it's gonna be less sweat equity for Jaylen Brown too.
Yeah.
Tatum still got his 30. I think he had 36.
But he's gonna drop 30. He's not gonna drop 60 though. But yeah.
He don't. Yeah, but Tatum don't need to drop a 50 ball or 60 ball. He don't need 50 ball. Well, he never hit 60 yet, but he dropped a couple of 50 balls. Pause. But he don't need to do that. He got KP. You got Jalen. You got Jalen, KP, and like I said, Drew's gonna give you 20.
They still got a bench. Remember, Pritchard is still there.
And Pritchard is still there. Oh my God! It's unfair. Yo, Vlad, it's unfair.
Well, listen. If you can't win with a squad like that, you deserve to get fired as a coach.
It's unfair. Yeah. It's so freaking unfair. But salute to the Knicks, though. The Knicks gave a valiant effort. The Knicks still could have won that game.
They could have.
They left 12 points on the floor. The free throws.
They did. Yeah. That's the only place they messed up.
Yeah.
Only place they messed up.
Yeah. Free throws atrocious. So, don't count them out. We always said they're gonna be in the mix between the four, they're gonna be between 4 and 6. They're gonna be in the middle of it. They're not a top team yet, but they in the mix. They're in
the top 5. They're in the top 5.
Yeah. I would say after it's all said and done, they're gonna have a playoff spot, but
yeah,
they're gonna be either 4, 5, or 6. One of them.
Here's my prediction. Boston #1 easy. Miami's gonna be a problem, but they're gonna drop because they don't play hard. They really don't have anything down there.
I got Milwaukee #2.
Huh?
I got Milwaukee #2. Milwaukee #2.
Oh, well, did you see what Milwaukee did?
Yeah, Dame.
Oh,
Dame.
With Dame.
39.
Another upgrade.
Problems. Dame.
And then
Chris Middleton.
Yeah. And Chris Middleton. And then the Brooks. Is it the
Lopez.
Brooks?
Yeah.
Lopez brothers.
Yeah, Brook Lopez. Yeah.
And the Lopez brothers.
Robin is there too. His twin.
Robin? Yeah.
Oh God, they got both of them.
Yeah.
Stop it. They got both.
I'm telling you. Yeah. And with that move.
Yeah, Boston and Milwaukee, 1 and 2.
Yeah. And with that move, think about it. That they was able to re-sign Giannis with that.
Yeah.
So, and then Knicks and Philly going to swap spots. They could easily one of both of them could go 1-3, 3-4. Excuse me.
Yeah, I disagree. I got the Knicks right in the muck of it, 4 through 6. I got them 4 through 6.
You got them 4 through 6?
Yeah, either 4 through 6. They'll be in it. Either 4.
They'll beat Miami. They're gonna beat Miami this year.
Yeah. Because you know what? Gabe Vincent is gone.
Right.
Gabe Vincent was the hitter.
Yeah, he was.
He's with LA now.
Yep.
Gabe Vincent was a hitter. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, LeBron got him. He playing with LeBron now. So, yeah, big loss. Big loss.
Big loss.
Yeah.
Big loss.
Yeah, UD retired. They pretty much got Jimmy and Bam, but don't sleep on Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero's back. So that's probably why they was able to get rid of Gabe Vincent, because Tyler Hero's back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
but if I had to make a
yeah,
decision, I would keep Gabe.
you'd have kept Gabe over Tyler?
Yeah.
Uh,
You want to go young, you know what I'm saying? You get
right.
more real estate back
I got you.
in a
Yeah,
trade.
yeah, I got you.
You gave up Gabe, you got nothing.
Yeah, okay, I got you. But and they still got Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson's still there, shooter.
How much do they trust him? They didn't trust him last year. They put him on a bench. And he came through in the playoffs, clutch.
Yeah. He did.
Even after the smacking, he was prepared. That's what you're supposed to do as a professional, right?
I think if I'm not mistaken, what happened where Gabe was able to get shine was because Duncan and Tyler was hurt. Remember Tyler was hurt. Tyler was done for the season. Duncan was hurt.
Broken hand.
Duncan was hurt, but
Duncan wasn't hurt. Duncan was
reactivated after the playoffs. He wasn't hurt.
Nah.
Okay,
Duncan was just having a bad season. It was like, listen, you're not performing. We need performance.
Oh, okay, so he got benched for Gabe, is what you're saying?
Well, I don't know if he got benched for Gabe, but he got benched though.
Yeah. But then when they reinstated him back in the playoffs, he was killing.
Yeah,
he was a major factor. So yeah. So but Duncan Robinson is a dude you still got to watch out for, I believe. You know what I'm saying? And Tyler Hero's back. I've said in the past, Tyler Hero has all-star potential. He's like this close to being an all-star.
Tyler Hero?
Yeah. I always felt that way about him. You know what I mean? But the East, at the same token, the East is guard heavy.
Yeah, they are.
Okay? The East is guard heavy.
Like I said, I got Knicks and Philly 4-5. I got Miami 6.
Yeah.
7-8 could go with Atlanta and Charlotte.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Sure.
Oh no, matter of fact, no, you know what? I'll take back Charlotte and put it in Indiana.
Yeah, but right there, I agree with you. Knicks, Philly, and Miami, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
One, not necessarily in that order, but those 3 teams right there is going to take those spots.
Oh yeah.
6 spots. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's a bit. Don't forget Cleveland. Cleveland.
Yeah. I did forget Cleveland.
Don't forget Cleveland. But Cleveland got 7.
I say Cleveland and Indiana, but then you got the what's that? The play-in. That's where you get like the Charlottes and the Orlando Hawks.
The Charlottes and the Hawks. Yeah. Who's 3 though? Chicago.
Chicago doesn't make the playoffs.
No,
so it's too because I like Chicago, but there's just too much disruption going on right now. They got to get it together. They don't have an identity.
So who's 3 then? Who's 3?
Milwaukee. Wait a minute.
Because Boston and Milwaukee's 1 and 2.
Oh, easy. Yeah. That's a good punch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like I said, I like Indiana. They got some nucleus with Rick Carlisle there. They got an identity, so I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Might be 3. Sleep on them.
That's what I'm saying. Indiana, I like Indiana. They got a squad. They got a squad.
Yeah, Obi's over there.
And they running.
And Obi's running. Obi over there running.
So I can see them starting. I can see them start. Yes.
Yeah.
I can see them starting as a strong 3, and then they'll fall off. And that's where you see the Knicks, the Miami Heat, and the 76ers. They'll start battling for that 3rd spot.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. So you're right. I'll throw Indiana in there.
Even in Atlanta has a shot because this will be their 2nd full year together, sort of.
Yeah.
But they got too many personnel changes. They got to figure out the 4 and the 5 position.
Okay. What's your take on the Phoenix Suns? So here's something that you may find funny. It may sound kind of a little ass backwards.
What's that?
Although Phoenix beat Golden State, I saw the impact of Chris Paul. I saw the difference. Although I know it's weird to say this. Although Phoenix won, I saw the difference of them playing without Chris Paul and the impact Chris Paul had with Golden State, meaning how smooth the transition was with Chris Paul and Golden State, where it was not so smooth with Phoenix because Devin Booker was running the point,
right?
And he's not a true point guard per se.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And Eric Gordon doesn't have the talent as a Chris Paul. He doesn't have that. He's not Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon is a very solid basketball player. He's a very solid point guard. Right. But Chris Paul is at another stratosphere with it. He's cerebral. He's like Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
He's up there with Jason Kidd and John Stockton.
Yeah.
He's at the Eric Gordon is like a tier down. And you saw me personally, I saw the difference and how the ball was ran. Because Eric Gordon wasn't on board. Devin Booker more so was.
Well, I see the Phoenix Suns as a number 3 seed in the West.
Yeah.
Starting early.
Yeah.
And when we're talking about this, we're only talking about the first half of the NBA season. We're not talking about the second half and how they're going to finish. For the West, that is. The East is totally different. They're built differently. And here's another thing for you, Ja, for Boston. Jay Crowder.
Oh, he's a Celtic too?
Yeah, off the bench. No, either the Celtics or the Bucks. I think it's the Bucks.
No, Jay Crowder's with the Bucks. Yeah, you're right.
Bucks. Yeah. So that's another thing for the more firepower, more strength.
Yeah.
So for me, with the Phoenix Suns, you're only running really with Devin Booker and KD, right? That's your powerhouse. That's your claim to fame.
Yeah.
You can't go far with that. Brooklyn tried it. It didn't work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're gonna need a more balanced team if you're gonna come out of the West, because you still got to deal with the Kings, the Clippers, the Lakers, Golden State Warriors.
Right.
Who else?
Right.
Oh shoot, who else am I missing here? In the West, Memphis.
Yeah, can't forget them. You definitely can't forget them.
No.
Ja's back.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And what's that? Not the Houston Rockets. The heck is the other team? Dang it.
Now you pretty much named I think you pretty much named all the big dogs.
Those that's gonna be
watch. Yeah.
It's gonna be a crowd, but I still got Phoenix in third. Phoenix doesn't come out of the third because until they get a point guard, and they're gonna do it, I think by the trading deadline they're gonna see it. Yeah. Either they're gonna bring up a player, or they're gonna have to trade for a player. And I don't think they have any tradable pieces to get that.
I also remember Phoenix is highly favored because Bradley Beal is there, although he didn't play.
I forgot about Bradley Beal because he didn't play.
Beal
That's right.
Yeah.
That will change things, but they still need a 1.
Yeah, they really need.
Bradley Beal never played the 1. He played the 2.
He's a scorer. Yeah, Him and D Book are scorers.
Yeah,
I'm saying as well as KD's a scorer. So it's kind of the flow of the offense of the Phoenix Suns was kind of herky jerky to me. With D running the 1, because D Book is not a natural 1. He needs to be more off ball. He needs to be taking people off the dribble and scoring and doing his thing, as well as Bradley Beal and KD doing the same thing. So they need somebody to run the ship.
Facts.
Chris Paul was that guy, but I see the stark difference. You know what I'm saying? And the beauty for Golden State is that him and Steph Curry can interchange, and we talk about sweat equity. it alleviates Steph from that sweat equity too, because now Steph could play off ball, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You take the pressure off the man and let him go buck wild. I love it.
And go buck wild. You know what I'm saying? So they got two bona fide point guards, a scoring point guard and a cerebral point guard. So you can't go wrong with either one of them. Although their record is not staying there now, but it's still early in the season. But with Chris Paul there, Chris Paul has that impact. Chris Paul makes any team better, straight up. He's had it. I don't know why he's been on multiple teams now, but you see it. You see the difference.
It's just a fit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about, management, the style of play, the plays they call. Does it fit your number? Is it your number that they're going to call? And the other team was Minnesota Timberwolves and the Mavs.
Yeah. Ant-Man and the crew. Ant-Man and Cat. Yeah, you can't forget about them. Yeah.
No. So there's going to be a lot of fighting in the West.
Yeah.
I can't really pinpoint and lock down one team yet.
Yeah.
Because you're going to see a lot of fighting. Even Portland could be a number 7, 8 seed or do the play-in and sneak up in there. So there's a lot of room in the West. Even OKC, another team. Utah, another team that could be in the play-in. So the West is going to get beat up. Houston, this is not their year. I mean, you gotta back down.
It's going to take them a minute.
Right. And I put San Antonio was the other Texas team. San Antonio, I had them as like a rebuild year.
Yeah.
Until I seen their preseason game, and I was like, wow, that kid is really truly a problem. That kid is really at 7'6", 7'5", or something like that.
Victor Wembanyama.
Victor.
Yeah.
That kid.
Victor Wembanyama, I think that's his name.
Wembanyama.
Yeah.
That kid's got a complete game.
He does.
For a rookie.
I saw his debut. Very good debut. He had 15 and 9. He was 15 and 9. But he kept getting in unnecessary foul trouble. And he doesn't and I think at some point Pop is going to tell him to be a force in the paint. Because Victor plays like a swing man. But he's 7'4". He needs to be in the paint, disrupting shots.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I noticed in his first game, he lets his teammates get the rebound, and he runs, he goes. You know what I'm saying. Instead of getting the rebound himself, he's 7'4". He's the tallest guy. He's the tallest guy on the court.
Yeah,
he should be dominate them boards. He should be dominating them boards easy. Double doubles every night, easy.
Pop is going to have to get him to buy in to the NBA system.
Yeah,
and he's going to have to sacrifice his game. If the Spurs are to be successful and be a playoff dominating team, Wembanyama is going to have to make sacrifices to his game, and he's going to have to play more on the defensive side and less on the offense. You got to let your teammates live, and I think that's where he's going to struggle, and that's why I say, he's going to have growing pains this season. I mean, they're a playoff team or a playing team, but give him 2 years in the system, and once he gets it, he's going to be a problem.
Yeah, and hopefully he bulks up too. He got to put some more weight on.
But how big is he really going to get?
Huh?
How big is he really going to get though, John? He ain't going to get that big.
Yeah, I mean.
But I tell you what.
But also, he's also 19, so he's not really grown yet. You know what I'm saying?
But John, I tell you though. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the Christmas matchup.
Where?
Ready? OKC versus the Spurs. Chet Holmgren versus Wembanyama. Yeah. 2 rookies, because Chet Holmgren is still a rookie.
Yeah, technically. Yeah. Technically, this is his first season. Yeah, technically, that's right.
Who's more disruptive?
Who's gonna be more disruptive? Yeah, because Chet is another 7-footer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And he got game too. He got game, John.
Chet do have game. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, I remember Chet for sure. Chet do have game. But I think,
Yeah.
to answer your question about can they really get any bigger? I mean, I think so. But again, they still hasn't fully grown into their body yet. And once they start, I remember there's the training regimen is a whole nother level than the college. So at some point, I would guess by year 3, 4, you're gonna see a more thicker Victor Wembanyama, as well as Chet. Chet too. Chet gonna get a little thick too, because the regimen calls for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they'll get a little thick. They'll get a little thick.
Maybe he'll get that Muhammad Ali diet. Steak and potatoes, right? Steak and potato. But yeah, Phoenix is not going to dominate the West like people thought or think. KD is smart. He's cunning, but he's also older too. So he's going to have to take care of his body.
Yeah.
He's not LeBron James out there. You know what I'm saying?
No.
He's going to have to do a lot of running.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. It's crazy how KD, Steph, and Bron are in their mid to late 30s now. That's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy.
It's like watching Jordan, Dominique.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All those players.
Yeah, because KD's 35 now. Steph is 35. Dame is 34.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man.
Oh, where did time go? Where did the time go?
I don't know, John. But you know what?
Bron is an OG now.
But you know what, though? To the respect of the league, it makes the league more mature.
Yeah.
In that retrospect, you know what I mean? You don't have young wildcats running around talking about I'm better than this cat and this, that, and the third, rah. Everybody's a little bit more disciplined because they've been in the game longer and they've been around these OGs. So, salute to the NBA for keeping people's tempers to minimum. Like, listen, temper your expectations.
Yeah. Got you.
So I could respect that, even though the NBA is a little jelly in Ice Cube. If you didn't know, now you know. Look it up. I'm not going to get into that. Let's just say Ice Cube is suing the NBA. Let's just put it that way.
Oh man. Well, on that note, let's head on over to the NFL, man.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Scores. Get to these scores. We had week 6, week 7 for some teams, week 7 for some teams, week 6 for a few teams. The Jets were off this week, but they played the G-Men this weekend.
Yes.
So for bragging rights. So all I gotta say about that before I get to the scores, the Jets. This is really Jet fans are excited right now because because the first 6 games of the season were very tough. We went up against some, Jets went up against some elite quarterbacks, Mahomes, Josh, Jalen, and so it's a tough, it was a tough first 6 games. So people thought with AA Ron down, Jets was gonna fall to, but they had 500. They're 3-3, so everybody's a little happy about that. But I make a formal warning to Jet fans: do not sleep. The Giants are struggling right now, but don't sleep. This could very potentially be a trap game. Because at the end of the day, this is for bragging rights.
Right.
And Giants and Jets go hard at each other for the bragging rights of New York. You know what I'm saying? So do not sleep, Jet fans. Go ahead, Vlad.
Oh, let me ask you this, John. I know how heavy of a fan you are of the Jets.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask this, John. I gotta ask.
Yeah.
The Giants is not your team, right?
No.
As a coach, do you sit Danny Dimes and start Tyrod Taylor?
Absolutely.
Or do you go with Danny Dimes?
No, absolutely. No. Tyrod got you a legitimate victory.
So do you ride Tyrod's coattail and give
Yeah.
up on getting a future quarterback, and that would be
They
like
clearly, yeah, they clearly wasted money on Danny Dimes. Clearly. Because what Tyrod Taylor did with the same options as Danny Dimes,
right.
he played out. Tyrod played outstanding.
He did.
He played outstanding, and that should make Jet fans nervous. If a matter of fact, Tyrod is starting, that should make Jet fans nervous because the kid played outstanding.
How old is he?
He played very well. Well, he's well, yeah, I'm calling him a kid, but
Is he up there with Geno Smith?
Tyrod been in the league for a minute. Yeah, he's up there with Geno. Yeah, he's in his 30s.
Oh gosh, another Geno Smith, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, Tyrod's a journeyman, but he's been around the block for a minute.
So,
You know what I'm saying? But he because he played, because he played for, interestingly enough, he did play for Buffalo for a brief period.
he did. I remember.
Yeah, he played for Buffalo. But
He did.
with some players, to your point, when you talk about when you're referring to basketball, sometimes it's the system, it's the coaching, it's the flow, it's the system, it's the coaching. Does it affect them in a positive way where they can flourish in that system? Yeah, the answer is yeah. And from what I've seen from this last game when they beat the Commanders, Tyrod looks pretty good in that system. They should have beaten the Bills, but that the refs again are friendly refs. With the
These quagmires.
you know what I'm saying, the friendly refs with that non swallowing the whistle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Swallowing the whistle.
Oh
Pass
man.
interference. They call that pass interference call.
Listen.
Saying
Get the bottle. Get
while
the Coke
swallowing,
bottle out
you know
your
what I'm saying?
throat.
Swallowing that whistle. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So, but Tyrod played good, man. So I would be nervous if I'm a Jet fan if Tyrod is out there starting. Yeah,
Right.
he could be a problem. He could be a problem.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah, so it's gonna be.
It's been a while since I've seen Tyrod.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out there. Actually, I'm gonna be out there.
Oh, salute.
Yeah. I'm gonna be out there. Yeah, me and my boy gonna be out there.
Shoot, gang green.
Yeah. We're gonna be out there. My boy, he a Giants fan, so I know we're gonna be talking ish to each other a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
No doubt.
Yeah. But in the event, week 7, Jags over the Saints 31-24. Falcons edge out the Bucks 16-13. Bears over the Raiders 30-12. Browns and the Colts in the shootout. Browns edge out the Colts 39-38.
What a game.
Giants, like I said, salute to Tyrod Taylor over the Commanders 14-7. Ravens, mollywop the Lions. Humbling moment. Shot Lamar Jackson, 357 yards passing.
Jeez.
Beasting.
Listen, they always talking about all he does is run and doesn't pass. Well,
Yep, 357 yards passing.
That's not going to age well.
Yeah, that ain't gonna age well at all. Yeah. So he can pass and run. Beasting. 38-6 over the Lions, Ravens. Go ahead.
I guess they never watched my man Lamar Jackson play at Louisville.
I guess not. Guess not. Patriots. I don't know what it is about Belichick, man. I don't know what it is about Belichick, but they edged out the Bills 29-25. Seahawks 2010 over the Cardinals. Steelers 24-17 over the Rams. Chiefs, another victory.
Wait, hold on. Steelers won?
Steelers won 24-17 over the Rams.
Steeler fans, listen, be quiet, man. Y'all got to shut up. Y'all got to shut up. Not all Steelers fans. Y'all know who y'all
are. And there was another Travis Kelce Taylor Swift show.
Oh gosh. I'm so tired of hearing about that.
Chiefs over the Chargers 31-17. Broncos edge out the pack 19-17. Eagles mollywop the Dolphins 31-17.
Had to see
The
that coming.
Niners and the Vikings. That was a surprising victory too. They edged out the Niners 22-17. Brock Purdy's in Brock Purdy was in concussion protocol. I don't know if he's going to be starting this week, but the question now remains is has the clock struck 12 for Brock Purdy? Is the Cinderella season over for him? Is Brock Purdy exposed?
I don't have a pumpkin prop. I don't have a pumpkin prop. Oh, I don't have a pumpkin
Question,
prop.
or was it just another bad game? Because Brock Purdy threw two crucial picks at the end of the game.
That's that. Well, he's listen. He didn't. This is his first full season.
It is
He's gonna
actually,
make. He's
yeah,
gonna make mistakes. So
yeah,
it's expected.
yeah. No doubt. So we will hold off on if the clock struck 12. Or yeah, we'll hold off on that. You're right. This really is his first full season.
Right.
Every quarterback has a rough day at the office.
Except for Chicago. Golly, Trey Lance, man.
Oh, Jesus. You did. Oh, Justin. You talking about Justin?
Justin, yeah, Justin, yeah.
Yeah. Justin, yeah.
The clock struck 12 for him.
But they won though. So they won this. They won this week. This past week.
Listen,
So
man, I mean, the season just started. He had nothing but controversy around his head.
yeah, he did.
A lot of his comments just didn't age well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, listen, young buck, keep your mouth closed. Play the game.
Well, winning eases a lot of pain. Winning eases a lot of controversy. You know what I'm saying?
It does. It
We'll
does.
see how that goes. We'll see if we get more W's. You know what I mean? So, yes, and that is your wrap up of Week 7 in the NFL.
Yes,
So,
sir.
yes, indeed. So, before we go, of course, we can't leave before we have our damn it man segment. Who you got this? Who you got this week, sir? Who's your damn it man?
My damn it, man, is always going to be the Giants, man. You're supposed to lose, bro. Damn it, man. You're supposed to lose.
They're not tanking for Caleb, brother. They're not tanking for Caleb.
Listen, well, Caleb got his own issues going on, I guess. But you know what? I take it back. I really don't have a damn it, man. I was really clowning. Giants, that was a solid win for them. Maybe it'll resurrect some things and get some things right. I know the trade deadline came up yet.
No.
They talking about trading my boy. Listen, leave him alone.
Who's that?
The running back.
Saquon.
You trade him, you got nothing. Nothing.
Wow.
Because your old line is already beat to shreds, right? You got a young running back in the backfield that already proven that he's going to get. I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong, but he's not getting past the old line to make big Saquon moves. You know what I mean?
Right.
Keep Saquon. I know you can get pieces back for him, but I don't think Saquon is your problem. You know what I mean? If you want, just continue to build slowly through the draft. Saquon will pay off. Let it be.
Yeah, exactly.
Let it be. Stop tampering. I mean, I was just telling somebody today that New York, all GMs and owners and coaches, they like tampering with stuff that ain't broken. You know what I mean? The Rangers, for instance, you went to the playoffs, almost went to the finals, and what do? You fire the coach.
Mm-hmm.
After barely making the playoffs, right? You fire the coach. Giants, same thing. You can't even hire the right coach, but you got Dabble. Let it be. Let it ride. You got some pieces there in the New York organizations across the board, from football to basketball to soccer to hockey. You got pieces. Be patient. Be patient. New York is the hardest media market to ever play for because it's always done it's got to be microwave. They need it now.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. You're right. You're right.
And that's why we don't win, because we're so impatient, man. We want everything done microwaved.
Well, that's only because we've been waiting for too many years. Too many years. So yeah, the
Really?
patience wearing things with New York fans. Patience is wearing thin for New York fans. You know what I'm saying? You got the Knicks who ain't winning 30 years. You got the Jets who ain't winning like 60 years. And you got the Giants. They're the most recent. Giants is literally the most recently successful team. They was in the playoffs last year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but
And the
yeah,
Islanders too as well. So let's not forget about
and the Giants. The Giants is only, remember, the Giants is only what 15 years removed from their last Super Bowl. So it's really the Giants is technically still holding New York down.
well, not just the Giants, the Yankees too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that's why they always got the title the big brothers of sports, the Yankees and the Giants, because they've been holding New York City down. They've been more consistent with the success. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but my Derby bad goes out to these damn refs, man. I was watching. I got to go back to the Knicks Celtics game, man. The Knicks left 12 points on the floor for the missed free throws, but also the refs. The refs gave them. First of all, when the Knicks was up by 6, when it was up 109, 103, and they called that BS. They called that BS tech foul in favor of KP, so he could get on, shoot those free throws for them to catch up. And then they called that BS foul or IQ when he went straight up in the air, and even after the review, they still called it a foul.
Yeah,
talking about he moved from A to B.
Yeah.
I was like, somebody made a call in Vegas. I'm saying that if somebody made a call in Vegas, they couldn't. The Celtics had to win that game. Ooh, I don't know. Somebody phoned that in. Somebody made that call, man, because it was so. The refs make me sick, man. The refs.
Like I said, man, you know, it goes back to what I always say. You know, are the Knicks marketable?
Well, my answer to that is the Knicks will always be marketable for the simple fact they're in the highest they're the most marketable city in the country. New York and LA are the highest marketed cities in the country. So the Knicks will always be marketable. The Knicks
but what I'm saying is, do they have the plays that are marketable?
Good question. And the answer is not quite, not really.
That's why.
You're right.
That's why that scale always tips.
Yeah. You're right. That's an excellent point. You're right. Hopefully JB becomes that guy that's marketable. Because what JB showed us last year is that he can potentially be a superstar in the making. Because Jalen, nobody expected Jalen to kill like that. Remember even us, when they was gonna give Jalen that big of a bag, we was like, nah, that's too much. But now Jalen spoiled us. Now he gonna have to
he dropped 33 points tonight.
Yeah.
3 boards and 5 assists.
Yeah. Did the Knicks come out with the dub?
Oh yeah, you know.
Oh, okay.
Listen, there's nobody on the Atlanta Hawks that can hold JB.
Yeah, they really can't. Yeah, they really can't. Did they play New York or Atlanta?
They were in Atlanta.
They play in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nobody's stopping JB. Trae Young is not stopping him. Yeah. Nobody's.
Trae Young is too frail for JB.
Yeah.
If I'm JB, I'm backing him down all night.
All day. Oh, that's probably what he was doing.
All night.
Probably what he was doing. You know,
listen, grab my belt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Straight sun.
Right.
Straight sun at him.
You know what I'm saying? You know, on some scared straight stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Grab my belt.
I'm definitely gonna watch the replay. Bless you. But yeah, that's a great point, Vlad. Marketability. Yeah, that's the key. Definitely marketability. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you're absolutely right. What?
When the Knicks land that player, that they so-called that unicorn player that they're looking for, then they'll be marketable.
Yeah, indeed. And on that note, that calls it. That concludes another edition of the Rundown.
Salute.
Yes, indeed. Good show, my brother.
Yes,
Chef.
sir.
On behalf of Chef, this is John, the drum major. And concluding another edition of the Rundown, always remember, whatever you do, make sure you love what you do so you can embrace the grind. WGI Sports, we out this piece. Till next time.
Peace.